Hello, welcome and namaste. My name is Aldana and welcome to this YouTube yoga channel. It's been a while since I made a video and it's good to be back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a yoga posture called Vṛkṣāsana. This is Sanskrit for the tree pose. So this is a posture which is great for improving your balance, your focus, your it improves your neuromuscular coordination too. It calms the mind, it helps you to be more alert. It's a polar posture, which means that you practice it on left and right sides. This makes it so that it actually balances out the yin and yang aspects of your being, so the yin being the lunar, passive, feminine, and the yang being the more solar, masculine, like emissive and giving aspects. Each are related to the left and right side of the body, and this posture is really great for cultivating that overall balance between left and right. It also tones the muscles of the legs, it strengthens your ankles, it stretches the groins because of the way that you open up the leg which is raised. It's you stand on one leg at a time on this posture. It also helps to remedy flat feet. It has some therapeutic uses, like to help sciatica. It can also help women relieve some premenstrual syndromes such as leg pain and abdominal cramps. It also helps to remove stress and anxiety. This is mostly because of the way that the posture almost forces you into full presence because of the way that you need to be focused and alert in the practice of it. And you notice if you start thinking thoughts throughout the posture, you'll likely lose your balance. But when your mind is empty and you're just there and you're just with it, it almost just becomes easy and you become like seated in the posture, which is I guess what asana means, right? Like to be seated, grounded, like settled in something, right? One of my teachers once said that that's why they call it like an asana, because you sit on your ass in a way. It's kind of funny, but anyway, that aside, I think I've named most of the benefits of the tree pose. One more thing. It activates Anāhata chakra, the heart chakra, and also Ājñā chakra, the third eye. There's a few different ways of practicing the posture. One is with the hands here, which is the variation which activates the heart chakra more. And the other one is with the arms raised up together. You can also separate them depending if you want to keep your energy more centered and unified, or if you want to charge more like yin and yang. That's up to you what you want to practice, so you can play around with it and see what feels best for you at any given time. Sometimes one will feel better than the other on a different day. What else? Yes, a few indications for this posture. I'm already getting excited to show you the posture. Even though it's so simple, it's like that's the beauty. There's a beauty to simplicity sometimes. Yes, I wanted to actually say that with this posture, with it being so simple, but the way that it brings you into full presence makes it actually like an easy practice for you to take that full presence into your every single now moment of your day. And that's one of the things I love about yoga. You can make everything a yoga. That's the thing, because yoga means union. So can you bring harmony and like unity in all that you do, and add some love on top of it too. Okay, so I was talking about the contraindications for this posture. If you have a headache, insomnia, feel lightheaded, dizzy, or have low blood pressure, avoid this posture. If you have high blood pressure, then perform the posture with the hands here instead of raising them up. So do not raise them up if you have high blood pressure. Better to avoid it if you have vertigo and arthritis also. And last but not least, be aware of your surroundings. You're standing on one leg, so you might maybe lose your balance. You might maybe fall. Try not to fall, but if you fall, it's okay. But just make sure that you see where you would potentially fall to make sure that you can prevent an injury. Yes? So let's practice the posture. Well, let me show you how to practice the posture. You would come to stand with the feet parallel, close to each other. I like to visualize like roots coming out of my feet, grounding into the earth like a tree would. spine is straight, find your balance. We begin standing on the left leg, and then you bring the right knee up, and you can either put it on the inside of the shin or on the inside of the thigh. Just do not put it on the inside of the knee, because that's not good for your knee joint. Yes, so you can pick your variation and pick a spot ahead of you to gaze straight ahead, just like a soft gaze, but also steady. Helps you to keep the focus. Hands in front of the heart. You can also bring your attention to the heart and the third eye at the same time. You can bring the arms up. If you really want to challenge yourself, you can look up, but it's usually easy to lose your balance then, but you can play around with it. To get out of the posture, just bring your foot back out. Good to time it so that you do it on the around the same time on both sides. And now you would do the same on the right side. So you visualize the roots, you're aligned, your body's straight. In this posture, think that you're elongating yourself upwards, growing upwards, like a tree. Sit strong, straight, and if you like wave around, it's okay. Just like the leaves of the tree moves in the wind, but just keep your core strong, like the tree trunk, right? The tree trunk does not move by the wind, unless it's a very small tree, of course, but the leaves can move around and the core is strong. Yes, you can get out of the posture, take a moment of awareness, and continue with your practice. Or perhaps your practice is just this one posture. So, that's Vṛkṣāsana for you today, the tree pose. I hope you enjoy this posture. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them below in the comments. And that's it. This is the yoga video for you today. Have a beautiful day. May you be well, may you be healthy, may you be happy, and may you be free. Namaste.